With all due haste. Yes, by all means, let.
If you haven't yet done so, if
Presence detected. This unit has activated. Did you need something? Medical procedures initiated. There has been an error in the medical. Command accepted. Diagnostic complete. Results indicate neural pathway 0x63. The current damage level would cause erratic behavior. Negative. The Mr. Gut. There has been an neural pathway 0. Full motor functions restored. Medical procedure.
You're all set.
Unit deactivated.
We're reverse engineering their tech, so they've lost that advantage. Everything is fine. I guess that's a good way to look at it. Look, this is the path that Elder Lyons committed us.
We've got this area locked down.
If there's anything I can do to...
Hail.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves. Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting? Well, Owen does have quite a bit on his mind lately, as I'm sure you can imagine. This is the first time the actions of the Brotherhood have affected him in such a personal manner. Please, step over here. I'll bring you up to speed. I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to, I'll alert. Performance is exceeding all our. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management, and when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy. It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge.
Need something, friend?
Welcome.
Hostiles! Firing! Where?
Hey, it's you! Paladin Tristan is...
Everything's above board.
Well, well, look who's back amongst the living. Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were going to pull through. Fair enough. Intel says the base on the other side of this tunnel is some kind of communications hub for the Enclave. The hope is that if we can crush them here, we can finally break their spirit. Well, not like they did at the Purifier, no. We got the sense that after you took care of their headquarters, they didn't have anyone to give orders. So they haven't been as coordinated. Some surrendered, some tried to hold out. It's all ended the same. But don't let that fool you. If we can keep the pressure on them, we win. If not, we give them a chance to reorganize. Well, we don't want that to happen, do we? Well, you saw most of the fighting outside. The robot paved the way for us. We just mopped up the opposition while you and Sarah headed inside. After that, hell if I know. Once we'd locked down the perimeter and gotten word that the Purifier was running, we headed in to look for you. Found you and Sarah both unconscious, and got you back to the Citadel as fast as we could. We'll strip the place for anything if there's any information about us. But, like... It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out. The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Scribes pulled information about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility. We're thinking if it's active, we can find out who they're talking to and get the last of the locations nailed down.
Alaska's liberation is imminent. Engaging with Chinese aggressors.
We need to find out what the I don't know. Termin...
Positive ID on target. Illegal force. Alder.
Must have been a glitch.
Sound me all clear. Target locked. Go weapon top.
Enemy located. Target locked.
Enemy
Combat
contact.
engaging. Retreating!
Stand strong, brother.
Commencing attack!
Commencing attack.
all clear.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Opening up.
Enemy reacquired. Target locked. Go!
Contact. Opening fire. Watch out! Sound the all clear.
Tango spotted. Coming.
Where?
Get away! Get away!
Get it down!
Sound the all clear.
Our steps must be measured.
Take cover.
Clear the area.
Flank 'em.
can't wait to get the big...
All of us here thank you for... It's the...
You'd best have cancer. You'd best have cancer. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Hey, everything's above board.
She'll be sure to fall in love with you. Just... Well, hello there, smooth skin. Why? Have you heard otherwise? The Brotherhood doesn't deliver the underworld, you know. There's shipping expenses and all that. Not to mention sneaking past... But beyond that, I added a few of my own secret ingredients. A free sample, you say? Well, I normally don't do this. But for you, for this one time only, a very special... Ladies and gentlemen, ding ding ding, we have a new winner in our daily Aquacura sweepstakes. Here you go, sir, your free bottle. Step right up in the next 5 minutes and get your very own bottle of the amazing Aquacura. Come one, come all. taste the smooth, succulent sensation. Of a radiation version Aquacura. It's simply amazing. I hope there's nothing wrong. Really? Alright. The Brotherhood's happy just giving the stuff away, right? Well, they drove me out claiming ghouls don't need fresh... Well, big surprise that when I offered to pay for it, next thing I knew, I was done. Didn't really want to, but on principle, I wanted to prove that good thing whatever they put in it to kill the radiation also undoes the radiation damage to ghoul physiology. Thus, Aquapura becomes... What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated, but clearly it's, Oh, all right. So I've got this little operation taking Aquapura and replacing it with regular crap. It's not like it'll hurt us ghouls. The Aquapura I'm storing to sell back to humans later. You know, raiders, outcasts, etc. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just trying to help. The Brotherhood needs me. My caps mean water for the wasteland. Just ask Bigsley. No. Now, if you'll Welcome back. What? But seriously, kid, I'm not a... They already have cap-strapped friends around. Oh, hello, my boy. Later.
Well, hello. See, I knew you. If you want something to eat.
Yes, what is it now? Pleasure doing business. Simply sign up for our friends and family referral program. And get deep discounts on orders of the amazing.
Hey, be more...
Sir, the lab coats report a delay in the next batch of water.
What now?
Something about a recent power outage. They blame us.
Those ungrateful sons of bitches! I needed to temporarily divert power while we brought additional security systems online.
Just thought you should know, sir, about the delay.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Did Lyons give you a little congratulatory speech? Thanks to you and that little friend of yours cranking up the purifier, my life's become a living hell. But the heroes of the wasteland probably don't care about that! If you want to play make-believe, fine. Go right ahead. I got real problems. Everybody's got something for good old Bigsley to do. Right. Yeah, I heard about your dad. Sorry, kid. I don't mean to sound unsympathetic. Really. But if you understood the pressure, you know the wasteland. Imagine trying to get fresh water to every known settlement without getting it stolen by raiders or mutants. Now, imagine doing that without any trained soldiers or military resources because they've all been exhausted fighting a little war with... Yeah, that's my job. Not to mention the mountain of crap I get from all the lab coats running around underfoot. Really? But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sin. I'm sure I could put your... Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some... And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a... Not that it's really any of your business, but we have an arrangement. I use the caps and Techie pays me to... I send my men with the water to the museum authority on the mall. Griffin sends the payment back with my men. Lyons wouldn't approve, but I don't really care anymore. I need the resources, and there's certainly... Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled, always whining about how they're our scientists and all that. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. But I got officer... Guess they don't have the chops after all. Great. I don't know what to think. I got Lyons... Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton... Really? Oh, that's great. Many of us keep asking that we have important... Lyons is on some kind of mission. But yeah, things are being done to offset. We do what we can. Take, for example, this ghoul Griffin. He wanted to purchase a bunch of water. What the hell does that droopy irradiated fool need with pure water? Thinks he can sell it in Underworld. Moron. But he's the only one who's offered to pay for water in caps and technology. And what Lyons doesn't know won't hurt him. And I can use it to pay Rivet City to provide security for all the caravans we can't escort ourselves. I'm lucky. Well, by all means. She apparently decided to pursue more. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of. Good luck to her out there in the wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed. Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself? I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quick. I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't. You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are a machine that put... Yeah, well...
What the hell are we doing?
Yes? Sure. I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have done... I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions. Yeah. I started out in the swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. Then I found myself among the Quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed... You know, I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them. It's probably best.
Here, really. We have better things to do. Whoops.
I hope I get reassigned soon. I think I caught the boss napping at his desk again. Think this water delivery
I'm
business
so
is
glad
a
I got
complex
drafted to be
thing.
part of Lion's little water delivery team. No, really, I can't tell you what a wonderful opportunity.
Look, I'm busy. You haven't heard? She basically folded. Said she was looking for... Tell you what, you run... What's it look? These Brotherhood scribes. I'm basically running...
Pretty this all is.
Hey, good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem getting to... Anyway, it's great... Oh, well, it was really hard on her, you know? First, it was really just... Rumor has it there's a... Me? Well, I figured after all the work we already put into this... It's worked out pretty well so far.